And even last year, we had like slight conversations about, hey, what's really going on your personal, like on a personal level. And he said what he said. I give the advice that I gave on based on what I know.
I want you to pay attention to this video. Watch this video as more people are coming out to speak. Like I told you initially, that many people are afraid of speaking out. Some do not want to be cancelled. Some feel like it's not their business, even though they know more. Some do not want to be persecuted. We are dealing with forces here. And it's not only about Mohbad, like I've always said. There are people out there whose business, job, is to promote evil. And we will make sure we expose them. Like I said, this platform is not in support of one person against the other. No, we are here for the real justice. All stones must be unturned. Everybody must be heard. If you want to manipulate, it's okay. If you want to say the truth, it's okay. I believe that intelligent people are on this platform, and we will do what is right. We will take time to listen to everyone speak. The young man that spoke at the beginning is someone that is close to Mohbad, and he knows Mohbad's wife. In fact, the web is complex, and he has some things to say. I don't know why human beings can be this wicked. Naira Marley, Wunmi, Mohbad's wife, Sam Larry, they persecuted this young man. There is nothing that they didn't do to him. Imagine you are fighting enemies outside of your home. And in your home, someone that you thought, I have given all to her, she's in charge of my bank account. Just imagine if you are in charge of your husband's bank account, you know how much comes in and goes out. You are in charge of it. You know what? In fact, she became the accountant. She's the one that disburses money. Mohbad's father said it, that there was never a time that my son gave me money. It has to be through his wife. What else you want if not selfishness, greed? What else you want? Anyway, without further ado, before we proceed, like and share this video. Tap on the thanks button to encourage us more. That thanks button is there. It's with the shape of love. Just tap on it. Yes, it's right there. Follow this page also on Facebook and on TikTok. Well, this is going to be explosive. If you're just coming across this channel, tap on the subscription button, turn on the notification bell. Let us get right into this one.
After like when I heard the song, I messaged him. I was like, "Yo, broski, the song is insane. I love it." I was like, "Yo, you know, I'm a very big fan of you, like what you do." And it's like, you know, let's link. So we linked last year. We didn't do nothing. It was just like connecting on, you know, understanding vibes. You know, me, I like to understand vibes, so I know where to put you. You know, because me, I be like water. Like I tell my people, anything you bring is what I give you back. If you bring realness, I'm gonna give you my real side. If you bring facade, I know that I'm Zoro. I'll put up Zoro. So we linked, and what he brought was realness, so fucking real. And me, I just like just let my guards down, and you know we connected on a proper brotherly level. Played video games, ate abacha, chilled. Yeah, just connected. Made the video that we made, and you know called it a day last year. And then you know once I check in, and then even last year we had like slight conversations about, hey, what's really going on your personal, like on a personal level. And he said what he said. I give the advice that I gave on based on what I know, and you know we called it a day. And then this year we linked, and it was a different Mo. It was a different Mo this year. It was a Mo that was now more careful. It was a Mo that was more what is the English for someone that's like ready for anything that's about to happen?
Open-minded?
No. that's like really for like slightly negative, like
Suicidal?
He's more pessimistic.
Pessimistic.
not pessimistic is not
Like
the word.
maybe
Like
just war ready.
yeah, that's the word.
Like
That's the
war
word.
ready.
Yeah. It's
Like, let's go.
Like war ready. Let's go is like good. Like war ready is like whatever negative thing you're bringing to me, I'm ready to.
I did for you.
I'm ready to see to it.
Yeah.
That was like the more that I saw this year. Last year it wasn't like that. Last year it was like very free, like fun. Let's go. This year is like very careful, checking everything. I saw it in his eyes, like making sure that not with me, but like with people around, making sure that everyone is what they are supposed to be. And then I sent him. I was not completely worried. I was like, I thought it was similar to the conversation we had last year, where it is, because I know for sure that life, people are going to try to stress you. So long as you don't let it get into your head, you're good. And the conversation we had the year before we met last year, was about how to manage stress that gets into the head. So I wasn't worried, like, really, because I was like, okay, I know he has his head in the right place. So no matter how much you're stressing him, he's good, because he knows what to do and what not to do when certain things are happening to him. Yeah, so we linked this year. I had sent him the song "Medicine After That" before we linked. So when he came, his producer's sound card, laptop didn't see my sound card. Oh wow! Because I was using an Apollo. And he just used like Focusrite. So it took time for him to download the drive for my Apollo. So it took like 2-3 hours. I'm always already like, yo, let's record this shit, And I feel like for a lot of people, they will be like, let's call it a day. But he didn't. Just stayed there. Me, I just rushed. I arranged normal abacha, arranged, things that I thought he would like, just to make sure that he understand that I appreciate that he's waiting for me, waiting for this thing to happen. And then at the end of the day, through God, it was able to come up. And then we recorded. After we recorded, he was very happy. Me, I was happy. The next day, I was like, yo, I heard the record. I was like, yo, broski, this is a jam. And he felt the same way. We're like making plans on releasing. We're supposed to create content on the 10th. He died on the 11th. So if he hadn't gone for the show that he had with Cubana Chief Priest, probably would have been at Mines, because he had come back from London from the Gen Z and OG event that Polo did. He performed there. So we're supposed to like create content on Mad, and then he passed on the 11th. Yeah.
Welcome back. You heard it all. I do not know why people are afraid to speak. Speak out. Speak out. Do not be afraid. Because you might think it's only about the justice for Mohbad. No, there are more. There are more people going through the same in their homes. This is just like the NSARS protest that rocked Nigeria, that went international. CNN, BBC, a lot of in fact, all over Africa, people knew that something was happening in Nigeria. That NSARS opened up some wounds. That NSARS jolted the consciousness of certain people. And that spirit is still there. It's not dead. And this is what metamorphosed into justice for Mohbad. Because there are wickedness in high places that needs to be dealt with. We have the security agencies, apart from the general oppression, we have the security agencies. That was the NSAS protest. And we have, on the other end, those that claim they are connected to politicians. And when you are connected to politicians or you have some money, you then get private security. These things are interwoven. Just like how Burna Boy, that a lot of people like his son, did something in a club somewhere on the island of Lagos State. In a club, he came with his security detail, a mobile police officer, and some other women, and he was in the VVIP section. And there are those, same like him, Nigerians, who were having their own party in the same club. They were chilling and all of that. He pointed to someone else's wife and asked his bouncer to call. The security went there to call this, lady. And the lady like, sorry, I'm married. I'm with my husband here. What is this? And he said, Burna Boy wants to see you. This was done first time, and it was done second time. And the husband of this woman reacted like, hey, what kind of nonsense is this? This is embarrassing. Do you know that Burna Boy ordered his security, the mobile police that is supposed to be for the general public, but has now become private? The young man was shot at. In fact, if you see, till today, that story has been covered in Nigeria. No justice. No justice. Once you are popular, you have money, or you are connected to politicians, you can do and undo. No justice till today. Immediately, Burna Boy was said to have escaped out of Nigeria or whatever. I don't know what he did. And he returned back, boasting. He was so boastful, saying nothing will happen. He doesn't know why these people, he's only interested in foreign people, Europeans that will buy his song. He was saying all sort of rubbish, and I looked at it. I'm like, wow, seriously. It is the same kind of situation that we have surrounding Mohbad. Of course, Mohbad made certain mistakes in life. As a person, there are certain things that he shouldn't have done. There are, people he shouldn't have moved around with. In fact, there are certain things that he should not have even tried. But he did not know, just like how a lot of us do not know. We just get on with life. We do whatever we want to do, and we are where we are. Yeah, it happens like that. But this should be a lesson to us that our life now, you have to take note of a lot of things, because if you are not careful, if you're not careful, hell, like I said, and I've always been saying, is about to break loose. Something is about to happen. Something is about to give. Look at it. Look at it. He made mistakes. He wanted to be great in life. He moved around certain people. He listened to wrong advice. He moved on with life like, okay, let's just do what we need to do and get it right. Let's just sort life out. Let me be rich. Let me be famous. Let me fulfill destiny. But unfortunately, he had his own mother on one side who probably wants him to focus on her financially and not his father. The father, on the other hand, is like, okay, what's your problem? He still has that dignity as a man, the ego as a man, like, no, I'm not going to crawl on the floor for my son. But what's going on? The man said, I have never seen 500,000 Naira cross my account from my son. Never. And we are talking of a young man that got 3 supermarkets for his mother and gave the mother a lot of money to run the business. So let's assume that he's free to choose who he wants to help, who he wants to do whatever for and whatever. But there are times that we see his father and him talk, and there are certain secrets he tells his father, and immediately he's like he's been remote controlled. So it's not only about the record label that only wants him for money, which is what we know. It's like that. It's been a practice all over the world. Even in the US, your record label, your manager, they want to just get as much as they can get off you, because they know that most music artists will not trend maximum 5 years. Then if you cross that, then you are becoming a legend. So they want to squeeze whatever they want to squeeze from you and let you be, because you cannot have a champion forever. Now, we have the wife at home who would have been, the best friend, but unfortunately she's not content. She's running around looking for diabolic means to lock and finish Mohbad. And now here we are today. We are here today all seeking for justice, and there are some people who are there trying to cover up. I don't know what you think about this one. What are your opinions? What do you think? What is your opinion about it? Because we live in a terrible time. Do you have experience like this? Drop your experiences.